again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running behind that left side. A solid pickup there, but the defense is able to make the stop.
And after having a nice game like that, the offensive coordinator here may be thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
In the backfield, it's Rudolph. And the defense
second down pass was complete on the screen.
Suffocating right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Motion from the wideout. Quick release on the RPO. There we go. Now they're really starting to pass as they pick up the first down at the 30-yard line.
He's brought down.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. Exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Send the tight end in motion. It's Rudolph.
The pass on second down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 24th down. That's a first down for the offense.
On the move, it's Toledo. He rolls all the way down the line before they finally get him stopped.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Hand off to the 4. He pushes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Rockets are in the hurry. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Gleason. He was tossed out.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? From the gun, wants to pass. Toledo! They grab the early lead.
Touchdown.
And ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
Number 36. set to kick it away.
The returner will field.
Returner is tackled down and down there and make sure they limit that will take over first and 10.
Give to the running back. Picks his way in. He'll get 5 out of the 17-yard line. He should have lost in a good spot here with second and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. It rolls to the right out. Tremendous awareness along the sideline. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Hughes the play fake, down the throw. Snaps away. Guys, let's chat about something. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit there, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a touchdown quarterback last week. For a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. Because of that, he's now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team. Moving forward, lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now, just because of how good this three-star QB is.
Gives it on the outside. They'll pick up the first second and 6.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's it up for a first down as the Chippewas.
21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They make the stop. 3, ball at 18.
At the 18-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the run game. You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just running the line. Great job continuing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call.
It's Gleason. That's it. And it's shot on second down. They're scaring him.
This is a great play by the defensive back. I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat.
First time we've seen their punt team tonight. We'll settle for some pretty good field position.
Towards the line of scrimmage, but they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and QB didn't have one that time.
Back to pass. Here's the hit. Flips it out to the back. This senior defender.
Nice completion for that short game. Now it's a third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job there, little chunk.
And the Chippewas send out the punt unit.
Number 18.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt, try to get some. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Defense.
Third down.
It's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly, and you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason it was an inaccurate throw.
Back to throw, it's Gleason. Outside the pocket, let's go.
Seeing the quarterback.
Position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job on the defense.
Pass rush, comes after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And it was
This defense was ready for both against this receiver in his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't leave back.
Down he goes at the 38. The Chippewas line up to run it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They'll run the hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
How fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? And he blinked. He missed a nice job on defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting against. Getting in the backfield, getting the
Second down pass. Complete to the wideout. Tackle is made at the 43.
And the Rockets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Back to pass. It's Gleason. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Number 36.
The Rockets
On to
will
punt it away.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline
Takes it up for a first down as the Chippewas.
And the Chippewas in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. The Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. He puts him in business at the first down to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. Turns it over. Hits him inside the 20.
Man, it's your job to do the routes like you did. Stop running, break down. It makes it so easy to get connection between the quarterback and the wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 of them.
Rockets offense is back on the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. Chance on this drive to even the score. Out across the 30, brought down
The carry is for 1 down.
after the 10-yard gain.
Of 10.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found the screens,
To the wideout. Second down.
Clock stops. We have reached the Vegas timeout, and they got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on the defense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The option look. Nice job to keep it safe. Find the first down marker and move the change for this
Good enough
offense.
for a first down.
Here comes the option. Power football with the run. At the 40, there we go.
The first down pass towards the receiver
Knocked
is
down at the
incomplete.
28-yard
And
line.
that's good enough for a first down.
The Rockets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about that young man getting in the backfield now? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
There's the pressure. Driving its way all the way down the 3-yard line. The defense uses their second time out as they try to get their act together. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
Yankee Blue. Easy. Ready, go.
They'll try to get it through the air. Floating away. So, close to the end zone. He can use some pace. It'll be first and goal for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He sneaks ahead. And he's stopped by that big defensive tackle on the line.
On the play.
And nice job by the defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes.
Touchdown. Toledo. Number
That's what he said as a defense. You got to stop the run. There's a good chance they'll run the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to get it out with a little bit of momentum. This defense just putting up the play to get it.
Number 36. Sets a kickoff.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Rushes on him. Looking for a big gain. Sacked in, and now he's up for 14.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks up the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Finding an escape route. Just working and continuing finding his way up to the 36.
After 36. Brings up second half. That's the end of the first half. With the game tied.
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs, which was
going to take a shot. And it's going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way. He moves the chain.
for the
deep in
offense.
their own end. And here's the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this
Was
offense.
complete on the screen. Gain of 13.
And the
That's
Rockets
a
have their
first down
offense in
for the
high gear.
offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Gain of 5.
Nice job by this
Brings up
defense playing
second down.
assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He'll try the left side. And there we go. There he goes. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Third down coming.
They got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the
Let's go.
On third down, going up top. Quick completion on the outlet. He's pushed out. It's inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move.
He runs out of
When you're
bounds.
a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays and count for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
He's brought down at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To the ground. And they did. They reached the line to gain and bring up the decision here.
And that's a really good job by the defense because when you get that third and medium area, listen, you've got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job getting both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Grabbed in the middle. It's
The pass on fourth down.
and the defense
Caught
makes the
by the
immediate
receiver.
tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
First down
The
for the
Rockets come to
offense.
the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Ball down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone with the 19.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run and run. So you leave the play on no matter what the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude type run. You can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
The stop is made to this offense. Is threatening first and goal from the 9.
First and goal.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that speed on the field. That's why you had a big play.
Pass on first down.
He's
Was
down
complete
at the
on
one.
the
They
screen.
almost had
Gain
a
of 7.
touchdown pass on that.
Brings up second and
And
goal.
this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Back has it. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Looks as if we have an injury on this play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
On the
They
double.
want to fight this one in a phone booth. 3 tight ends on the field on third and goal.
Double right.
Trying play action. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Toledo. And we'll have a big jump on top here in the second half.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. When you get inside the 5, you're thinking boom, run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you, man. Those are tough to defend. Nice little play action on this offense.
Central Michigan, 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Return is
Central Michigan takes over and will get another look at this offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown. And the ball rolls out of bounds and maintain possession as he picked up yardage on the play. You want to talk about to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, they'll need to push it downfield. And that being complete, they certainly were afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. The chipper was decided to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. On his way from around the 50. And the coverage team able to ready to go as the ball. Here comes the offense. And what a drive it was the last time they had it basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Rockets can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Trying to make measure with his feet. He gets the job done. Picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw on first down.
He's been crashing in this game with his legs and already received the defense now. Make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue.
He scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And this QB, man, how about it? Just it's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, he's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. He had company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Ready? Defense going all in to stop the run.
42.
Turning to the running game here on third and goal. Just hammering with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
Good rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like they're right now.
And the extra point was good as they finished the game.
Central Michigan, 14.
He'll bring it out. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Skips away from pressure.
Get him away from the defense. Don't have him stand in the pocket. And now I give him a choice. Can he run it or does he throw it? He has an option. It's kind of a pass run.
Dropping back. It's Flores. Under fire. Goes down at the 17.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on third down. It's good. Yards short of the first down.
Tackle is made
And the
at the
Chippewas
20-yard
will call
line.
on their punt team.
Coming up.
This will be the 5th kick of the night. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Offense is back on the field. They'll put the ball in play just inside their own 40 at the 39. The safe call, wide receiver screen. Still moving at 40. Open field on the right. Touchdown. Made the grab and then didn't rest himself.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's not going to reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Toledo, 35. Central Michigan, 14.
On the move from inside his 5.
Return is scheduled for at 17. And Central Michigan will take over.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and they're hunted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw in Flores. Here comes the heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
This defense is going to be aggressive. You can't just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic. You've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play by the defense.
And the Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the
in
field.
punt formation to
We've
kick
seen
it off.
the punt team 6 times tonight. Hauls it in, looking for speed. He was working his way to the return. Stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to the ground game on the back. Not a whole lot there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, Gibb on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
Going deep. Huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock, you can run the football, you can make sure that you're playing it safe and
The
conservative.
4th down pass is complete to the wideout.
Face, eat that.
Gain of 9. And that's good enough
With
for
the
a
first
first
and
down.
10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down for 25. 10 there, and gets a first down.
And that's a
Here's
first
this
down
offense
for
with
the
a fresh
offense.
set of downs.
Let's go! Kill!
Might as well give it to him again. Styles made almost immediately, give him 1 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quickly out on the screen, wide receiver. They get him down to this offense to set up first and
By the
goal from
receiver.
the 9.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. First and goal.
New center downs
Toledo.
right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's now
It's going to
second.
be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming. They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're interesting to see what the offense does on this game.
Number 2.
A solid interlude, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, win this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to dig into my stats, find my receiver out. Give me another touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
42. Central Michigan, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kicking team. Everybody stayed in their way. Here we go. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There we go. Shotgun goes right at the
It's enough for a first down as the Chippewas
getting the job done. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Again on the outside. Good pickup on the run. They'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play is 2nd and 6. Here we go. Scanning the field. It's Morad. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They're ripping off chunks of yardage.
It's enough for a first down as the Chippewas.
Some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Williams. Game there. Still reaching for the first down.
28 yards.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying out to the left. Pass to Tapp. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Toledo. Number
Defense is
2.
always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the ball hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Returner brings it out to the 19. And Central Michigan will take over. First and 10.
From the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Quarterback is set. A loss of 7 yards on the
Man,
play.
this has been one of those days you won't
Brings up
forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well. Think of that for second down.
Bring it in.
And recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier snap. They stop it short and will have a big fourth down.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line.
Will line up to punt it
Offense
away.
facing fourth
Bring it
down.
out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. There he goes.
The return is brought down as
Dominate the football game, and now listen, it's
brought down on the play.
On the set.
At the 19-yard line. It's 3rd down.
I'm sure they would like to watch us roll through much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does role eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal. And all of a sudden, people are